It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Up next, it's our main event between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Los Angeles Chargers. Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And off we go from SoFi. Darius Davis to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Wide 80. Wide hot. Go.
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Here's Herbert, first and 10. He's got Hampton underneath. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Ready.
They'll run now on second down. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that first down, and he went and got it.
Hey, go lion, lock. 80.
First and 10, here's Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks.
A sack won't been a problem yet.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch.
Nah, not yet.
Second down. All right, partner testing the perimeter.
Not yet.
Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10. Herbert from the gun. It's caught. This is Lad McConkey. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Not yet, but that's big lad right there, baby.
Take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Lad McConkey with a touchdown.
No, the dot, man.
Exactly what you're looking for in the opening drive of a game.
And these opening drives are
No,
totally
the dot.
Come out flat, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, Kate, but here, sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Hope you guys are having a good Sunday afternoon.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Rolling into enemy territory.
Gosh.
And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22.
Now he's becoming a problem.
5-yard pickup, 1st down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
First down, and they go right back to it. They'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. Putting a receiver in motion. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. And it's a pickup of 4 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. This one's caught.
You're right.
Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here comes Davis. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
The 33-yard line.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Completed to his running back. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
59.
Herbert on first down. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. So first down from the 41.
Set. 80. Set.
Herbert throwing again. Chased out to his right. This is complete. It's Davis. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Set. Wide. Ready.
1st and 10. Here's Hampton. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Home troops right. Set. 80.
Now Herbert to throw. And he's got it. It's in close. And this is down all the way to the 3. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They've got 3 tight ends on this 1st and goal, thinking run or play action.
Set. Hey, easy. 380. Go.
Hampton. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
380. Run. Hey, go lion, lock. Set. Set.
Herbert. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
It's this one off to Hampton. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker.
My dog Bolt, what's good?
A very short kick here from the right hash. Dicker connects there. And that's going to break our time.
Yo, what up? What up, Will? What up, man?
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after
How
this.
you doing, my guy?
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it.
Why are you beating my Eagles?
Hey, Real. I'm only beating them 10-7, man. I'm only beating them 10-7.
Lol.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Great. Set. Anyway, hey, easy. 63, back.
Back to throw, Hurts. This is complete, downfield to Smith. And he gets it
Bro,
in.
it gave me Derwin James instead of giving me the other dude. That's
The
some bull.
Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown.
They would have given me the other dude, that would have been a pick.
Point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead.
Smitty. For 6.
Ah, shut shit real. Shut shit real.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. This makes it up to the 25.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
5 not set. What is it?
To throw, Herbert. This is cut downfield by Allen. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 37 on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
I try to
Hold on,
remind you
Will.
time or
Hold
two,
on,
kid,
hold on.
that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball,
You know a lot about football, right?
you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
It's his running back. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Chargers grab the lead on their first series of the half.
Touchdown.
An important
I'm talking about.
as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers push their lead to 3.
That was lucky.
Dang. Yo, what up, what up, what up?
Lol.
How is that lucky, real? I went straight to his users, bro.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away.
Went straight to that man's users.
Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And that's
Yes,
going to
sir.
set them up just beyond their own 20.
Shipley on the return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Can you hit me up after you're done streaming?
On the ground here with Barkley.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Offense in the hurry up here.
He doesn't have user skills like me, lol.
Hey, I can see that, real.
The tight end in motion now. Barkley again here on second. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offense up to the line fast. Going to the ground again on first.
You know, one-trick pony, you can see that, man.
That's a run that's home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They go to Barkley again. He gets a nice chunk, looks like about 5. It's going to be third down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Third and just 2 to go. They've got a man in motion. Hurts on third and 2. He throws a bullet to the center of the field.
Let's go, man. Look at that. He would have caught that.
Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. So it's going to be fourth and short. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Ah,
This is Brown, and he's got
that
it
shit.
downfield. third-quarter lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Agile about myself, Brown for 6.
On the return, here comes Davis.
Yes, sir. That was a big touchdown by him.
The 25.
Davis on the return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
L.A. bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Hampton. Robbed by the first guy he met.
I don't want us to trade Edge.
Hey. I feel it, Will. I feel it, man.
In the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
21. Hey, Catholic.
Trying to throw this from the gun.
Bro, look at that, bro. I threw the ball before he got there. Come on now, EA.
Shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
On 3rd down, Herbert. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete.
Let's go. 1st down.
Finally catch up to him. Just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a gain of 12 on that one.
I would love the Chargers to get Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, me too, but
1st and 10 at the
you know that probably ain't gonna happen.
And you just get the playoff. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side.
Yeah, so we
And it is incomplete.
bro, how did they have a linebacker be in that pass, bro?
Comes from it as we hit the break. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
59.
It's Herbert once more. Complete here to Hampton. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
He's back to throw. That one's good to McConkey. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Running it with Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And they make the play at the 39 just before he can pick up that 1st down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
This is going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. That's coming for the 1st. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to give the Chargers a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Hey, go Lion.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He completes it in traffic.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much.
I have my party open because I have some ideas for my ultimate team I want to run by you.
Okay.
And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal. Setting up to pass. Escapes the pocket. To the end zone, but incomplete. He couldn't get it. That's going to
Oh, he dropped it.
There's a lot of
He's playing man up 3 deep right there. That was
red zone offenses, and typically it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Bum ass.
He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them, and Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
Man, I needed you to throw a pick low.
I bet you did, Rube. I bet you did.
Ready to boot it away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. He'll look to throw it. Catch is made down the right side.
All you need is a field goal, Rube.
And he stops the clock and moves the chains. 14 seconds to go. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down.
Let's go. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Get some space around midfield. And they had somebody there for that quick stop.
Yeah, field goal range now, Rube.
Gets him across midfield. So there's the timeout called, and we're going to see if they think there's enough time for 2 plays or just one last snap.
He in field goal range. Oh, no, he's not. He need like a couple more yards.
Dang, that was a hit.
Hey, I know. Rube, I was going for the gusto.
First down throwing from Hurts. And it's picked off, but, oh, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds.
Bruh. This is a game right here. She got to go for it now.
The boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
He got to do a quick hitch.
That's what I'm talking about, low.
He had to do a quick hitch.
Here he goes, one final shot. This is for the ball game.
Yes, sir.
Because their last chance heave to the end zone ends up on the ground. This game's over. So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory.
GGS, bro.
Hey, good looking, Rube. Good looking.
Entire crew. I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
That was a good game.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. You need to bounce back.
You bold in chat.
Yo, what up, Lurk?
3 like.
Yo, I appreciate that, man. How's everybody's Sunday afternoon going?
What's good, user?
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, football
Okay, I'm playing the Bears. All right.
NFL is on the air. Straight ahead,
The Bears.
a good one on tap here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the L.A. Chargers. Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Southern California. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. On the ground, this is Amarian Hampton. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. They'll dump this off to Hampton, complete. And they'll get it out.
Let's go. Good first down.
At the 44. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make.
Beat these Bears.
Get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Hey, I'm going to try, Rude.
Match up against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz. He's going to win that battle just about every time.
Oh, my God.
Complete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Looking left side, he's got him in.
Dang it.
That's Hampton. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
He'll air this one out deep for Davis.
Hot one.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
That was a hot one, y'all.
55 yards. And the Chargers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. To the air, Williams. And that's out to the field for Swift. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And the Bears first down.
Throwing is Williams.
Oh, my.
The Michigan man posting Loveland. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
That should have been a pick, y'all.
17 more on that one and another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? He'll find Swift out in the backfield. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. Nice pickup, 10 yards and a first down on the keeper.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
To throw, Williams.
Yes, sir.
And he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Why do they do that?
It's Williams.
Why do they do that? They move my guys for no reason. Good dot.
20-yard touchdown. And the Bears are an extra point away from drawing level. Santos with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game. All wide open, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Set, go.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around.
Scary ass nigga.
At the 35-yard line.
scary, yeah.
Give him a couple
Kicking
on the
off.
carry there, 2nd and 8.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now it's Herbert.
Bro, I threw the ball, bro. Come on.
A Bear sack. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
He'll try and do this himself. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close.
46 yards.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Set.
Hampton. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing out 2nd down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Herbert now. And he takes
Touchdown.
Charger touchdown. Lad McConkey from 3 yards out. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
When you give up a long touchdown drive, you're looking for a silver lining. In this case, it's the fact that your offense had a chance to rest, and now they can come out in the field charged up and ready to go.
Extra point try now from Dicker.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Chargers 14, Bears 7.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, trying to tie this football game.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
Moore, the man in motion.
Looking to throw is Williams. That's complete. Dunze.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Bears first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
The tackle made at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
And he'll go down inside the 45.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Tackled by Denzel Perryman. A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Bears.
Here's Williams. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
Second and 10.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 20-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. They'll look to throw now on first down.
Goes on the out route and completes it to Swift. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here. These last few plays, they have moved right down the field. And just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
In motion, the tight end. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Second and 6. That's caught at the 1. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now they've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal?
Bro, my guy didn't even try to tackle.
Touchdown, Chicago. Caleb Williams, as the first half is winding down. And the Bears have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball.
Picked up by Jaquan Brisker, and the Bears are going to...
Has sack won't been a problem yet. You bold and chat. 3 like. What's good user? Beat these Bears.
9 seconds to play, likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Working out of the gun, Williams. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Bro, hey, look at that. Bro, what is... Oh, my God, bro. You tell me Derwin James doesn't jump?
The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
Bro, Derwin James doesn't jump, bro.
Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
That's wildin', bro. Derwin James doesn't jump.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Bro, why are my guys not jumping?
Bro,
my guy's right there and he's not jumping, bro.
gets a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Williams. Now he'll tuck this and run. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Tui Pelotu. He's the one who runs him down, and my goodness, that is just a disastrous loss for this offense. So certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. More of the motion man right. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. He's going to air one out.
I'm going to say, bro, they give that to him, I'm done.
So give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Bro, did you not see my guy not move?
On 4th down, here's Williams. And this
Let's go.
is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Herbert. They'll check this one down to Hampton. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
This is caught. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Lad McConkey, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He sets to fire deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. A huge play there for Chicago. 43 yards.
They run out of the gun with Swift.
Don't push him in, bro. Why would you come behind him and push him in?
DeAndre Swift, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bears have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Santos out now. He'll kick it away.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Open man complete downfield to Davis.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46. Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen.
Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5.
The full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
That's complete to his running back, Hampton.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now a deep one for Johnston.
And this is caught. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Quentin Johnston, 42 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. But we are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try and grab that lead back.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it's 2nd down.
At the 36-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Williams.
I need that.
Intercepted.
Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
I need that. Yes, sir. That was a lark, baby.
In a tie game, fourth quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run. Read it, and were able to go
that was a fucking alert.
Get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
This is 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And good running.
Good run, good run.
All the way up to midfield.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Back to throw.
He'll drop this one off to Swift.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
But that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Back to throw.
Good job, good job.
Luther Burden, 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
So what can the Bears do here as they'll go for 2?
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Williams going to throw for it.
Yes, sir. We played that well, baby. We played that well. Yes, sir.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And he's out of bounds, but not before getting across the 50 to the 45.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Oh, a design run for their wideout.
Down to the 10.
Get him out of here, coach. Let's go.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing.
Oh my God, that's all I'm playing is Eagles, bro.
Of the Eagles. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley.
What's good, gold saluting face.
Yo, what up, what up?
And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead.
Chargers, nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing to get going, it's Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He's going to air this out for Davis. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Darius Davis. Touchdown, Chargers. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start.
Yeah, no, we're not going to do that again, bro.
This to about the 36-yard line. Denzel Perryman in on the stop.
1-yard gain.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
And an Eagles first down.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
At the 47-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That's complete to his big tight end.
No, come on.
USP.
Move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good for Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. Down the sideline, inside the 25.
That's all you have to do is stretch run, stretch run. That's all he does to do.
That's another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Great. Hey, 73. 180.
First carry for the Auburn Alliance. Hank Bigsby. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On third down, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? They'll try it now with Barkley.
Let's go.
And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
They'll run, and this is Amarian Hampton. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. It's good for a Charger first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. They've got it with a second down and 10.
Ray. 21, set, ready.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Now, a deep shot for Allen. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. That is a big play for L.A. It covers 51 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big time.
No, come on, lad.
That ball incomplete over the middle. Lad McConkey, the one he was looking for. It's second down. Throwing again, Herbert. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
That's another Chargers first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Hampton will score. Touchdown, Chargers.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35.
Bro, this is all he knows?
They'll start on the ground with Barkley.
Is that all you know, bro? This is all you do know?
The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. Second down throw for Hurts. That's caught It's Calcaterra. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Good, set.
On the ground, here's Bigsby. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Henley on the tackle. A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
On play action, here's Hurts. Taking a shot.
Give me that.
For Smith. So they're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
They'll take over.
Get him out of here, bruh. Got the Eagles. He quit. Yes, sir. Hey, you guys. Thank you guys for showing up for this short stream. Your boy's starting to get a little lightheaded, so I'm gonna go take some medicine, lay down. But yo, big dubs, 3-0. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Made 2 guys quit. Hey, like I said over here, man, it's boat gang or no bang. God first, God bless. Yo, I'm out. Peace. Chee-hoo!